5 with the map advantage. I don't know what the format is over there.
I think it's going to be best of 3. Because they're going to be doing the losers round, and then they do the winners round, and 6 hours allotted for 6 games. Not too bad.
Looks like this is the knife round, and Luminosity doesn't know if they're coming up mid or long, and they are finally going to find him at long. They actually snuck a flanker with the bomb. That's Lex. He was going to flank around mid and try and get some easy kills from behind, but instead we're just going to see this long knife round. So this will be for sides, and I'm not sure it really... I don't think there's a big enough emphasis one way to call a knife round here too big of a victory to start with. No matter what side that starts out, Liquid's going to have to get a hot start. They're going to have to be able to ride some momentum if they want to take this map.
A lot of this is going to be momentum-based between both these teams, so whoever starts off on fire can transition that into a victory, so why don't you take it away for a little bit.
Alrighty. And I'm curious. We saw a lot of aggression on Cash from the Luminosity side from Hades and his teammate over at B. I believe that was... Actually, I forget who he was playing with over at B, but we saw them push out quite often, and I'm really curious to see if we'll see any of that kind of aggression in the B side in these tunnels. And on Pissed Around especially, sometimes we've seen a lot of picks in this tournament just right up mid on the Pissed Around CTs just being aggressive and getting nice shots of the USP, so I believe Hades did that yesterday, so let's see if that comes back again.
Alright, so Pissed Around should be coming underway now, and Team Liquid versus Luminosity. Liquid down 1 map. And Luminosity, they're looking keen and primed to take this one right under the feet of Liquid. So, going for a 3-2 split, gonna go for a fast count as well. We'll see Nitro looking to push early and aggressively. Out long though, Hades, he's got a P250 bought up, and I didn't notice, but Liquid, they bought mass nades here. So, we'll see how those play out. And those could really swing the round around. And 3 pushing out long already, not bomb being spotted just yet, and 3 towards mid too for Liquid. 2 on Cat hanging out towards doors, 1 other. But Hades, he's peeking, he's looking for the taps. Hits Elise just a little bit.
Yeah, and Dren spotting long as well, and it does look like this is going to be... It almost looks like it's going to be an A-split. The bomb a little bit decided. 2 members on Cat, that's going to be a huge battle. They molly it off, and that's why they bought those nades. They separate the attack on Catwalk. 1 kill on long, and now these Catwalk players in a very tough spot, having to commit. They both commit towards Cat. Hades takes out 1. He's got Daps to deal with this P250, and he does bring him down, and Anger takes out 1 as well, but he gets flanked out, so it's now Fugly in this 1-on-2. He's got bomb on Catwalk, and he is going to smoke it off. A lot of time, though. Can this nade do the damage it needs to? Not enough.
Oh, he's trying to pick that close spot.
He's going to try and find a crack at Smoke. He does find the headshot onto Frost. What a shot from Fugly. This would be a massive 1-on-2 to win. Angers is just going to be aggressive on him, but he catches that flashbang in the face, and Fugly comes up with a huge pistol round. 3 kills for him, and Liquid takes it 1-0.
He's so lucky that he had so many of those nades to work with, too, because his teammates died and didn't throw them before they died. So that really saved that round. Gave him the smoke, gave him the flashbangs, and even an HE.
That was a very dangerous spot for the Team Liquid players on Catwalk. Oftentimes what you see is them to get mixed up in communication and try and defend both spots, but once a Dren went down covering long, they both made the decision to go back towards Cat and just shut down that one avenue of attack, and combined with Fugly's flank, they were able to do it. And that was exactly what they needed. Now Daps gets close up behind the smoke, misses the pop flash.
Oh, team kill.
Anger's going to take him out. And Alicia's going to just roll in here. Oh, Frost with 2 good P250 kills. And he's going to be in a 1-on-2, but I don't think he knows Nitro's position over here at Cars, and he doesn't. He slides out a little bit too slow. Nitro drops him. But we saw it on Cash. The damage that was done in the eco rounds by Luminosity is just massive. And another good eco round there.
Whew. So, they keep the economic damage going on the Liquid side, and Luminosity, 1 more round till they can buy. Still not finding a way to break through Liquid's hold just yet. Now they're looking like the Liquid we saw on Cash against Denial. This is a good way to start. And they're going to keep the momentum going. So Nitro gets smoked off in mid, can't really do much just yet. Going to pop that flash over too. And with that, he hears them. He should be calling out for Cat right now. The 2-man in the Dren is rotating in with his Tech 9. They get the smoke off the Cat, and from here, Luminosity can play it slow. They can take it slow, but going up mid, Anger not tapping the brake a little bit, just gets killed out by Nitro straight up, and then Elise shooting here from long, takes Alex down quite a bit, but he's going to get the bomb plant at least. So a big win for Luminosity with that, and then Flom lurking out, gets picked up by Dap. And it'll be 1 versus 5 for Hades. The bomb is down, they have a kit, and he can't do much here from Cat.
No, especially just with the Glock, but it's a victory in and of itself to get that bomb planted. Amazed that Lex is able to do it with only 8 HP, Adren missing all those spam shots through the smoke, so good plant comes out from Lex, and they had that massive amount of damage on the first Eco round, not able to do anything that round, so it is going to allow Liquid to buy up a little bit of bank stored behind it. Looking good so far in these first 3 rounds. And it is going to be a double op setup right off the bat out of Luminosity, an AWP and Flom's hands, an AWP and Frost's hands, and Frost, I mentioned it in the pregame, he's an absolute beast with it on this map.
He got the good spawn. He got the good spawn for long. He should beat them out here, so he'll try. He's going to get that flash from his teammate, and gets it onto Elige. Daps in the meantime pushed down lower tunnels here. He knows Hades is down. Picks him up, and then they push upper. But that means that they know where 3 people are, and they're going to look to book it over here to Cat. They got to still watch out for Dapson. On top of the smoke, gets the headshot of the Frost. That's one of the AWPs down. Anger can't clean up the counter kill. And now we find ourselves in an awkward position for Luminosity.
Yeah, and great play from Team Liquid. We talked about the entry fraggers and how good they were in the first map. And here they are, putting them into work right off the bat, being aggressive on their CT side. Let them use that ability to be aggressive and find kills on the defensive half. So Fugly is now blocking off the retreat, so they know they have both players trapped on this catwalk. Flom's going to slide out with the AWP. Finds a nice shot onto Adren. Oh. Nitro peeks from the railing, not able to connect, and he gets taken out by Flom, so all of a sudden it looks like a pretty good situation. Coming up the ramp is Fugly, or the stairs, and he's going to get dropped by Anger, so a 2-on-4 turns into a 1-on-2. Daps only has 7 health. And it's the same thing from Cash, finding the early kills as Team Liquid, and somehow Luminosity in the middle portion of the rounds is able to find the advantage, and Daps might just choose to save this once the smoke clears, trying to find a pick, but he's not going to find anything there. Flom is up in Goose with that AWP, and Daps really doesn't have time to go for it, and there he is. He's just going to flash his way back, and he's going to save that AK-47, so...
Well played. That was all Flom way into that site, too, so... Luminosity will get their first win, and they kept the economic damage strong, and Liquid's money is okay, but could have been better. They will be able to buy up this round, but if they lose the next, they will be onto the eco. There's going to have to be some buying thrown around. Nitro has to throw a gun, and okay, they're done. Good.
Yeah, and that round, Liquid was just set up perfectly to shut that down. They had one player on ramp, one player on rail, and Nitro just kind of missed a couple shots on Flom, and Flom capitalizes on those misses and able to pick him off as well. So 2 good entries with that AWP on the A site.
They gotta be careful again. The B tunnel play that came out from Liquid really caught Luminosity off guard. So they're ready and waiting this time with the 2-man stack up there, but keeping a big spread, going for a 2-on-2 from just about both sides. They'll take it slow from here. And Flom looking for this long peek too. Elige, will he go for it? Oh, there it is! Gets it again, and these long picks from both Frost and Flom are so important to the momentum that Luminosity carry.
Yeah, and this is the danger on this map with the strong snipers that Luminosity has. If they can consistently find these picks, it's going to be so difficult for Liquid to win this map. You look at this A defense now, there's Adren with his op over at the cars and 1 player long, but it's so incredibly weak, and so if Adren gets pushed back towards long A, they're going to have basically a free plant. 2 players inside B, so no backup coming anytime soon. Adren gets blinded. Can he make it back? He does grab 1. But they have swarmed the bomb site. Yeah, they have, and Adren's now just going to try and find safety. Flom's at the corner with that AWP, and he drops Adren, so smart play from Flom, just lurking long. Daps picks up Anger, so down to a 3-on-3.
The only thing... Oh, jeez, Hades across the map gets the pit player down, and now it's all up to Fugly, who will more than likely save here. And what a shot. But everybody lighting up now.
Yeah, and all one-on-one battles in that retake. Fugly was CT spawn, 1 player was catwalk, and 1 player was long, so not putting themselves in a position to trade any kills to go for it. So now Fugly's got to be careful, got to try and save this rifle that he has. And great shots by Flom at long, really helping, really propelling them to that win, getting the opening pick, and then obviously taking out Adren's AWP when he tries to fall back to safety. So Luminosity players setting themselves up in positions to be successful.
Looking to tie it up now. I mean, with Fugly only having the automatic for his team, this should be turning into a quick 3-3. But we've seen how Liquid can play with their saved guns before. Flom looking for any kind of early shot. Almost had the timing there. But this is going to be a 4-man long push coming out from the Liquid team. Never mind. Just kidding, they backed off. Everything is to kind of keep Fugly alive and get him as many kills as possible. Anger, in the meantime, is going to find Nitro, who pushes up aggressively, and just the reaction time. Too good. Too damn good. And B-side's completely open right now, but Luminosity doesn't know that, obviously, but if they want to scout it out anytime, they will find a nice, easy bomb plant.
Yeah, they have complete mid control. There's only one player over skewed on that side, like you said. Frost still in T-spawn with an AWP and the bomb, just watching for any kind of pushes. It's basically just an A-stack for Team Liquid here. But Luminosity doing a very good job of prodding and poking before they decide where to go.
Fugly still wants to get this flank off, too. He really wants to get this done. But they hear them up coming up Cat, so he's going to push in from long. They find one kill into Anger, and they're kind of just pushing into a bit of the shooting range for the Liquid team. Lex picks up Fugly, last man standing Adren. He'll go down to Lex as well.
Oh, Lex with 3 quick kills. Nice sequence from him.
Very good sequence. Bomb gets planted, a little bit extra money on top, and Liquid need to win this round. They got to stop Luminosity here. 3 rounds in a row for Luminosity's got to get them pretty hyped. And Luminosity is another big momentum-based team. As is true for most teams, but you know, Luminosity can feed off it quite well.
The issue is Liquid doesn't have any ops of their own to really contest against Flom or Frost, so those two are going to have free reign to find some picks.
And
so
again,
a big long presence from Liquid over here, and then they're going to give up middle, so that's going to be mid control. And look at the CT setup here. 2 players all the way over at B. Lex is holding this corner. He might be able to grab him if they keep walking. He does pick up Fugly, and Nitro is going to swing out and trade that out, so a good response. But the defense is still very spread out.
Yep, good response to that trade. We got ourselves a cat play coming out, though. And there's 3 other members there from LG. We'll be pushing on up. I believe they're smoked right now. Never mind, though, they're not. So, they back off. They don't see anything. Elige just pushed up here to his door, and if he falls, that could be a quick mid to B play. And Anger, again, going to be pushing on mid, it seems. Yeah, they hear the steps, so Elige ready and waiting. He hasn't been spotted out just yet. Flashbang comes over, doesn't blind him. He just takes down Anger very quickly. And retreat over to CT. They got the CT mid-smoke, but not everybody followed Anger's aggressive path. And then Flom. Oh boy, Nitro can't put it out over towards B. Takes him down. That's the bomb exposed, and should be quick rotations from the Liquid team. As LG want to recover this and try to get in before they get flanked out horrifically. Not checking their corner. Nitro takes on 1. He's going to look for the second kill on Frost. Does do it. Gets a big triple to end that round.
Yeah, Nitro with a really big round there, and they're actually going to salvage 2 AWPs, so I'm curious to see who's going to be the second opper. Adren has one, and it looks like Nitro is going to keep it.
Not surprised that he keeps it. And getting full stacks of nades, now Liquid. That was a huge round for them to win. Luminosity deciding how they want to go for this buy, and Anger's like, alright, I'll take an armor buy. They just want to keep going, keep rolling with the flow, and just at least try to end with like 5 to 6 rounds on T side, and that should set them up okay for their CT half.
Yeah, they're just grouping up in these B halls, and this is a smart decision. Only Fugly inside the B bomb site. They're going to let Flom entry with this op, and if Fugly peeks out a little bit too far, if he's not prepared for this, Flom actually picks up Nitro, so there's that AWP. Misses the second shot, but Lex and Anger are going to swing out. Fugly grabs 2, but that's the B bomb site pretty much open. Elige is in here, not able to stop the cross.
What a save!
A late mid-B split here, exactly right. Adren saving Hades.
That nade is some serious damage.
This bomb, Anger's not able to plant it yet. He does know there's very real possibility of Elige just shooting through the window, so he's going to wait for his teammate to wrap around into tunnels, and there's still 2 players over towards A.
Rotating?
Yeah, it's pretty curious that no one's rotated.
Did they not see him with the bomb cross? No. They didn't see him with the bomb, I think. They heard him plant now, so that's going to force a rotation.
Yeah, the issue is that fake plant allows time for the counter-terrorist to rotate over, but Elige has been knocked down by a nade to 14 HP. So it is going to be a tough retake for Team Liquid here.
So Frost, he's hovering here. He's holding towards the box in front of Platt. They're going to push in, back of sight. Daps does spot him out. Anger gets 1 kill. He will fall to Daps. And all right, Liquid, that was a really close round, and they'll find themselves with 2 ops again.
Yeah, once again picking up that double sniper setup, and that's gonna. This should be. I don't think Luminosity is gonna buy armor with pistols this round. I think they're going to full save and try and get those AWPs back in their hand. Although Flom picks up a Galil here, so
Why not?
maybe that was a misbuy because he's not picking up armor quite as quickly. I think he
Throw it over to Anger.
might have been trying to just pick up a pistol and hit the wrong button. So Flom with a Galil and no armor. The rest of them with a couple Deagles and a Tech 9 and a P250. It's a little bit of a mistake there out of Flom.
That's a big 2K dropped into nothing, so he'll try to make it work and maybe get a kill with it or two. Again, mid control. Liquid kind of just give it up, and they really don't want anything to do with Anger's Peaks. They had a Liege out one round, but that was it. And double smoking long. Everybody from the Luminosity team getting poised and ready to push out. They have 3 flashes and a smoke, so if they do get control of long here, we'll see a smoke into CT and a swift play to try to get out of here. But Daps holding strong, doesn't get flashed, and picks up a quick double kill.
Yeah, and Elijah as well going to chime in out of Hades on Catwalk. There's that Galil that goes down. And a clean sweep for Team Liquid, barely taking any damage. Daps with a 4 kill. And it looks like Liquid's come alive a little bit here in the second map.
Looking like they're doing it. So Luminosity got their work cut out for them right now. Flom with that Galil buy is not going to be able to buy up with his team, which does impact them quite a bit. Had he had the 2K from that Galil, he would have had an AK in his hands. So that's going to be interesting to see if it affects the round at all. And there's a solo mid. There's actually a solo B holder here from Fugly. So if he does get tapped down, could be the quick play. And then over here
Daps
just long.
pushing long. Oh, he does catch Flom out. Very fortunate that he swung over there at the last second. So it's going to be a man advantage for Team Liquid, but the theme so far has been complete mid-control given up by Liquid, and Luminosity hasn't been able to exploit it in the fashion that I thought they would. With 4 AKs here, they still have a shot at this. There's going to be one player just causing some attention. That's Frost, trying to see if he can clear out mid. Nitro is going to chime in with that AWP over towards B. So 2-man advantage for Team Liquid, 6-3.
Oh, man. Could be very tough for Luminosity. Liquid solid hold so far. Their aggression's been paying off, and their patience has been paying off even more so. We got the bomb up Cat. They're going to be looking to go for this play.
Yeah, and Liquid has this set up for a very good defense. Adren is over here today with this AWP, and there's not a lot of smokes to utilize to get out. So
Nice
Adren's
shot.
going to have free shot onto Frost. It's just going to be a massacre as Elise chimes in with one onto Hades, and Adren gets a second. So another clean sweep for Liquid, and they're going to start getting some bank built up. 10,000 onto Adren, 9,000 onto Daps. They have a lot of money behind it, and Luminosity's lost a little bit of momentum. Liquid's managed to steal it back here on Dust 2.
Going into the half, what's the most optimistic score you look for Luminosity right now? 6, 7? A win out?
Well, 6 and 7 is very attainable for them if they can get it back in their favor, but Liquid's just has a really strong defense. They're going to pop flash over log, running through the smoke, so it's going to be up to Elish and Daps. Daps misses a smoke. He is able to take out Lex, but he's blind. He's got to have some teamwork. Hades takes out Elish. And now it's all up to Daps to hold strong, and Hades gets that one as well, so they clean out long. It's going to force a full rotation from the 3 other players. They're going to take this mid-control. Nitro and Fugly pushing out aggressively in the mid and coming up Catwalk, but Luminosity hasn't committed to anything. They still have an opportunity to fall back. For some reason, Liquid thinks that the A site has already been taken. They use a molly. 2 AWP still in the hand of Nitro and Adren, so they're going to be able to scout this stuff out, but Luminosity just being very patient. They're just waiting. But they don't have a smoke of their own to make their way across long, so Adren is going to creep up and grab this corner, grab the angle, and he'll be able to watch long easily. Does spot ahead in pit, waiting for another repeak. Misses the shot onto Hades, but the bomb and 2 other players has streamed out of the cave. And they're going to make their way over towards mid, so Nitro and Fugly are going to have to combine for some work here.
Alright, holding pit strong. Hades looking for a kill. Nitro finds the kill on the Flom. Fugly gets Frost though, and then a strong Cat mid-hold from the Liquid side makes this now a 1-on-2 with both Liquid players having these AWPs. And yeah, Nitro gets the headshot onto Hades, so a triple kill for him to end the round.
Yeah, Hades even goes for the pre-fire, but he's not able to connect. So this double-op setup out of Team Liquid, now that they've got it going, it's really working out in their favor. Nitro being a solid secondary opper for Liquid. And like I said last round, they have a lot of bank built up behind this, so they're not going to save for quite some time. Luminosity's got a mountain of work, but they pick up a double-op setup of their own.
And gonna battle this one out. We got the flashbang over. Nitro looking for a shot. Gets it on the Frost.
Yeah, they do
Double
manage to
offset
leg
didn't
Fugly, but both ops picking mid. They're able to bait out one kill, and now Adren's got boosted to look over the smoke. And if someone peeks from those barrels or that palm tree, then they're going to get sniped down by Adren. And it is very slow play from the Luminosity side.
They gotta take it slow now. Losing one of their ops and a big one at Frost. Like, it stops the momentum pretty heavily, so. Gonna stay towards mid. Take their time. If they want to go for the smoke for a mid to B play, it's still very doable. But again, they really haven't been able to crack this hold from Liquid for a little while. Adren here boosted up, gets the shot, takes Hades down, and we're in the same situation as last round, where it's 3-on-5. And last time that didn't go well for Luminosity.
Yeah, and all of it's on the back of the ops for Liquid. They've come alive here, so they're causing a lot of damage. They're just wrecking any kind of strategy that Luminosity wants to run before it can even begin. So what happened in the 3 rounds that Luminosity won 4, 5, and 6, they were the ones getting those opening picks with the AWPs, and now that's turned around. And you could see the damage it's dealing.
Fugly's ready for this push. He's going to get that flashbang out. They turn around, and Lex is the one that's blind. Flom is trying to peek in, but Fugly with 9 health takes down Flom. He gets the kill into Lex as well. And now looking to end this round with a triple. He's going to be able to get it. And on 9 health, Fugly just peeking like he was on Cash yesterday. Feeling it now.
Yeah, well, being forced into a B play, they have to find some way to neutralize these AWPs, and they haven't found it quite yet, and they're going to be forced onto another save here. Actually, no, they're not. Hades is going to buy up. They buy up AK, so they're going to force buy. They have some pretty good utility behind it as well. So late decision to buy, but they've got to do something. Maybe stop trying to get these picks, stop trying to slow play it, and really get an aggressive push. It looks like they're going to do it towards long. They found success with that Tech 9 a couple rounds ago. And this round with AKs, and they'll actually have smokes for the cross, so they might be able to make something work. Elish is playing very close. He's going to spray it out too, so Elish comes up huge on this long hold. Now comes Adren with the rotate with that AWP. Swings out, but he misses. Elish all alone, and Pitt's going to toss a nade up, do a little bit of damage, and he's going to find Frost. So that's a 3 kill for Elish. You can't get the 4th. Anger's going to clean him up. But there is still 2 ops in play for Team Liquid at the moment. Fugly's close up in mid, and both AWPs over in this A bomb site.
Let's see, Daps. He's ready, waiting for the long play. And Luminosity side, they're going to try to get up Cat too. No, they're just going to go straight out long, and this is Daps' time to shine with this 3-off setup that came out from Liquid earlier on before they lost to Dren. But Hades is going to pick up an op for his own. He's going to peek out. Can he get Daps? No. Oh, Daps takes him down, and now Anger's all alone again. 1 on 3. Gets the flash out, Daps turns around and gets the final killing blow. So that round ends in a jiffy, and Luminosity struggling to get anything. It's been a long time since they won a round.
Yeah, Liquid was able to string so many rounds together that it got to the point where Luminosity, felt the need to buy up instead of waiting for more AWPs. That their op strats weren't being successful, so they're at the point where they just need to get the rounds, and they can't find anything to combat the long-range sniper rifles. Elish actually picks up a Negev this round, and that is not a mistake. He actually feels very confident when he has the money to pick up that machine gun. And you can see him over at long just spraying through the smoke with a lot of bullets. Nitro's going to get another opening pick with that AWP, so just still raining terror with this weaponry. Both ops and mid, Adren there as well. And this is gonna be a mid to B split. They throw the mid to B split smoke, but they haven't actually committed to it, so they're gonna try and force out some smoke, some Molotovs, and some grenades. Pop flash up catwalk. It's gonna be all up to Elish, and he grabs one with an Negev, keeps spraying through the smoke. He's still got 97 bullets to work with. And that's a frightening gun to go against. Nitro still wreaking havoc, able to pick mid with impunity. And he grabs another one. Another Negev kill comes in for Elish. All down to Hades.
Jeez. And he can't even find a kill. A flawless round from Liquid, the Negev pays off for Elish, and when you're picking up Negevs, you're feeling pretty confident. So, Liquid looking to make it a 12-3 to get into the half. This is the final buy round for Luminosity, and they can't even full buy up with AKs and nades. Oh man, that is really tough for them to deal with. They're gonna have a super strong CT half.
Yeah, they really are. And so both teams looking very strong on the map their opponents picked. And now Adren pushing up catwalk. He's going to clear out mid, and he's going to look towards lower B, and that's exactly where Flom is. So another opening kill for Liquid. Just seems to be like a broken record. Every round they're getting that opening kill with an AWP, and finally Hades chimes in to equalize. Fugly Trades off Hades, and Adren peeks out mid, feeling very confident at the moment, picks up Lex, and this is terrible for Luminosity. They're down to 2-on-4, trying to enter into this B bomb site, but there's some aggression in the tunnels by Fugly. He forces them back, and they've been corralled into these lower tunnels, and all 4 members of Liquid are being aggressive on mid now. This is that mid control that they've wanted to gain. Anger's going to drop one in mid. Yep, they dropped the Negeb. Daps trades out Frost, so every time they gain ground, they just lose it, and it's going to be a tall task for Anger, although he does have 100 HP. This is doable. 45 seconds to work with.
The bomb is lower tunnels, so he'll pick that one up, and he's going to run it up, so the 5-minute Fugly's going to know. Hearing that sound of those steps, he's going to take the window position. Fugly, when are you going to peek? Adren, do you have any flashes for him? No. So it looks like Anger will get into this site. And shot in the back. Fugly gets the right timing. They were looking for the cross, and there you have it. 3 to 12 will be your switch of the half. And Luminosity, they have that mountain to climb if they want to make this a 2-0.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like the Liquid playing very well once they got that 2-op setup going. Just being absolutely dominant with it, and you can see on Dust 2 how much of an impact they can have. I can't remember in that sequence the last time that Luminosity was able to either get an opening pick or even execute a strategy 5-on-5. Just Nitro and Adren combining for so many first kills. Great work by them. So Luminosity in a major hole here going forward.
Hades reconnects, and we're good to go. So we'll hit that pistol round ASAP. This is the Alienware Area 51 CSGO Cup. And we're going to see if we'll find ourselves a miraculous comeback or a swift defeat, as Liquid wants some revenge for the cash loss.
A lot is going to be up to Frost, because his CT side opping, he's very experienced and he's very, very good at it, and he's gonna have to be good this entire half all the way through if he wants to help spur this comeback.
Oh boy, I'm gonna look at the scoreboard too. I didn't even get a chance to peek at that. Oh, never mind, it doesn't reset yet, but I'll look at the scoreboard once we do hit pistol. And this is all presented by Curse and ESEA, Alienware being a huge help with the giveaways and everything like that. And after this, what's the giveaway going to be, Prius? Oh, it's the Dragon King, that's right, the M4A4 Dragon King. I forgot. These matches have lasted so long that I, for some reason, thought that we already did the giveaway. But, there we go. So you just gotta be a follower of the stream, and that's it. You register your name, and you get a nice little message. And you'll walk away with a nice new skin.
A nice new skin. But first, we've got to complete this best of 3, and it does look like Liquid's on the verge of forcing a map 3. That'll be Inferno if we do get to it, if Luminosity can't mount this major comeback, and that'll be a very, very interesting map. We saw how effective the AWPs were on this map, and they're not nearly as important on a map like Inferno, so it's going to be all down. It's a more teamwork-based map, so I would have to give the hedge on Inferno to Luminosity, but Liquid, the way they're playing at the moment, they've woke it up here. Taking a little bit longer today.
Alright, here we go. Match is restarting. Let's get this underway. Luminosity now on CT with the mountain to climb. Liquid looking to close this one out. If they take the pistol, we'll see a quick 15-3, and then Luminosity's Dust 2 will probably end there. I'm Egad, joining me is Moses, and let's do it. We got nades. Oh, did Frost miss by that? I think he wanted to buy armor and kind of bought a taser instead. A Zeus.
Second misbuy for them. They had that rounder Flam bought a glow when they were trying to save, but Hades getting aggressive in lower B. He's done that a lot. Takes one shot and he falls back. He's got to get back quick. Oh, nice shot onto Alish. He pre-fires the core or the angle, the crack between the doors. But that is basically mid control is the way of Team Liquid, despite dropping one player. Luminosity falls off and isn't aggressive on it. And look at this, Flom with the flank. He's going to miss some shots. He pushes all the way out long. They're going to take a little bit risk to try and spur this comeback. But he's got a good position here, and he's going to take a battle with Daps. He's not falling back quite yet, but that's going to kind of corral them up catwalk.
Let's go. Fugly's looking to push up here, though. Oh, that flashbang ended up hitting the back of his teammate. Daps, though, jumping down. Look at the aggression with this Glock. Finds the headshot onto Hades. Anger's going to be the sole defender here on ramp. Picks down one. And Daps, he got some crossfire set up from his buddy in Frost. Knight just going to get the bomb down, though. It's going to be a 3-on-4. And Fugly, where are you going? He's jumping up. He's picking up a kill on the Frost. Gets the headshot. Anger, excuse me, still giving up his position, going towards Elevator. And now they're pushing up Cat. Luminosity, can you retake this? Anger does a 1-for-1 trade. Will this be enough? Flom, he's going in. He gets some serious damage. Can he get the second shot on the Fugly? No, he cannot. He's going to go for the knife. He drops down and he gets it.
No kit though on either of these, but I think there actually is plenty of time. So a nice knife from Flom. That's going to be a lot of money, and more importantly, that's money on one of their snipers. So he has enough money. Well, he has 5,400. He's not going to buy an AWP this round because he'll have light armor, but going forward, that's huge, that knife kill. So there's those retakes from Luminosity. And on a pistol round to boot, so a good win there. That's going to give them a little bit of a window to work with to try and gain some momentum in these early eco rounds. It is going to be Tech 9s and P250s. They do have smokes and flashes on the side of Liquid, so they have a plan of action here, and they're going to stream all 5 into these B tunnels.
This is a sneaky play.
Oh, this is a P90 in the perfect position against the fence. And Lex actually moves away at the wrong moment. He's going to toss a nade, and that'll do some damage, and he's just going to swing out. He's going to spray triple. 3 down. Frost combines for 2 more, and that ends it very quickly. So no damage dealt by that eco round for Team Liquid. But with that bomb plant, they might actually go for this 3rd round buy, and they are. AKs across the board. Fugly, Daps, Dread already buying up. Elise chimes in as well with 1 AK. It's going to be up to Nitro at 3,800. We haven't really talked about the score lines too much. Daps at 18-8, Nitro at 16-8. Those 2 players have been playing fantastic in the first half of this Dust 2.
Playing very well, but we'll look to see what the recovery for Luminosity is going to be. A nade coming up mid does do quite a bit of damage to Elise. About 20, not that much then. They'll go for the Cat plays, and I'm wondering if they're going to be spotted out here. Hades should get the call that they're pushing up towards Cat. He's trying to hold on. He turns his back onto his opponent. He didn't know about being there, and this Cat play just gets shut down.
Anger and Flom combined for 4 kills there. 2 on each of them, and now it's Fugly in this 1-on-4.
Oh. Did he do it? I don't know.
So he's going to pick up this bomb, but he's got a lot of work to do. Still stuck on Catwalk. They probably know exactly where he is. And he's going to make his way back towards middle. There is a little bit of a gap here in the defense. Flom is the mid defender. He's got 9 HP, so he's got to play it very, very passively. But Anger, knowing he has a lot of room to work with, he's going to start pushing and being aggressive at long. Frost is on Catwalk with that P90, but he gets dropped with a nice headshot from Fugly, and the A bomb site is open. He might be able to get a plant here. Flom is the only line of defense, and he's going to come up this A ramp. But he's a little bit scared to do it with only 9 health, but Fugly hasn't advanced. He still's got 30 seconds. He's waiting for any kind of aggression, try and get one more pick before he commits anywhere. And there are still 2 players watching middle, so he finally decides he's going to try and jump down, and he's going to get that kill in midair onto Flom. Flom not expecting that kind of a play whatsoever. So Fugly has this A bomb site. He's going to get it down, and he's planning it with full visibility towards Long. He's going to get Molotov'd off, so this should be a winnable round for him, and Anger cleans him up with a nice headshot from Long, but a good win, a good stop on that Catwalk push, but that plant's going to be very useful going forward.
Yeah, that's the huge thing for them. Getting that extra bit of money up there, and the fact that Fugly, in a 1-on-4, picked up a double and got a plant, that's a huge clutch for his team. So, well played by him. He's been an outshining star for the Liquid side for a while now. We got to see a lot of that yesterday. And now it's just a straight-up Tech 9 armor buy? Yeah, they're going to be Tech 9 armor, and where are they going to rush? Looks like B with the way that they're facing.
Well, they have 2 smokes and they have 2 flashes as well, so they could do a mid B split here. The last time they did this on a Nico run, it got shut down. Frost has an AWP this time as well, and they do have 4 players that look like going down towards mid. So it does look like it is going to be that mid B split with 1 player still in the tunnels. They're playing very close up to the tunnels, and they're actually going to drop. Frost picks off that 1 player, and Anger's in CT spawn, pulls out a smoke at the wrong time. He does manage to spray 1 through the smoke, do some damage as well. Lex and Flom are going to chime in with a couple more, and they're going to clean that up. Doesn't even get started, really. Anger with 2 kills on the round once he got smoked off. So 7-12 here for Team Liquid, and here's that AWP out of Adren's hands. He's going to have Frost and Flom to deal with on the defensive half.
Adren will need to be the big player for this round. Does he have a long spawn? Does not look like he does, so he'll just kind of stare at mid and look for any kind of crosses. He doesn't end up liking anybody, so no damage done just yet. Going for a 3-man stack out here towards long 2 for the Luminosity side. Freeing up a lot of space in mid, letting Cat go. but no pushes, nothing to really capitalize on.
They're going to get aggressive. Well, they're pushing B. They're going to get aggressive. They do have control. Ooh. Fugly gets legged, and his Colt's going to chime in. The nade comes out, and it does clean up Fugly, so nice from Frost. That's mid-control, though, is all in the way of Team Liquid. They're making the way of Catwalk. Flom has a weird angle, and he's not able to fall back. Elise drops him very, very quickly. And this is that retake I said. Hades at long. They're going to have to be very, very good on this. 4 players streaming into the site, but that 1 player, Hades, surviving at long. He's going to watch his long push, and this is going to keep the Liquid players from really taking any kind of a position on the railing. You see them, they're forced 2 back towards Cat. And Adren with his AWP just watching for that long peek, but the retake's going to come in onto Catwalk. Lex leading the way. He's going to turn the corner. It's still smoked off. Elysian and Nitro against the wall are going to hold this up.
Hold the pop flat.
Yeah, he tries to run through. He does get 1 kill and not able to take out Anger as well. Hades finally peeking from long. Not able to connect with anything just yet, although he does take out Adren. Finally, Anger falls. Elysian on the ramp is going to get picked off, but the bomb is too far gone. Took a little bit too long, so nice kills from Luminosity, but the smoke on Catwalk delays that just long enough for it to work out. That's going to be a win for Team Liquid, although their money is going to be in a very precarious situation.
Let's see. How are they going to go for this? They should just buy AKs. Yeah, they can still buy the AKs and maybe.
Well, they have to buy here because they won. So if they don't buy, they're just going to break their own money. But yeah, Daps has an ump. Dren has a Tech 9 and then 3 AKs. So losing all 5 members, is a little bit unfortunate. But they'll take that with the round win. And now it's going to be a very fast B push. Lex is the only player. He gets blinded. He sprays him out. Frost takes one out with a headshot with that AWP. Lex finally drops and one coming out mid. That's a Dren. He's not able to connect and he falls as well. So it's a 4-on-2. It is 2 AK-47s in the hands of Elysian Nitro. 2 of the big fraggers for Liquid have a lot of work to do here.
Alright, here comes the retake attempt. Anger's ready. They get the flashes. They fully blind the Liquid side, but they don't know that.
They're going to wait. They're going to wait until Flom's in position, and he's going to... There is a Molotov breaking out that window. Anger's just going to run in. He's going to jump over it. He has 1 player flash, but he doesn't see him. Nitro sprays him down. Nitro sprays down Flom as well. Leash combines for 1, so a huge hold going on. And Liquid does not let Luminosity gain any kind of momentum whatsoever. They shut down the retake, and that's 14 rounds for Liquid. In a great position to take map 2 back from Luminosity.
That's the duo that we like to see. Elysian Nitro. They're the 2 who could have made that happen, and they did. And now Luminosity potentially going to get match pointed here, or map pointed here. Let's see. Adren looking for a quick peek out here towards mid. Can he get the jump? No. Looking for the quick peek out lower? No. Misses the chance. So, nading out long. They're going to get pop flash. They got to back off from the Liquid side. And again, another 3-man stack. They keep trying to look for pushes from Liquid, but they just don't do it. They don't bite.
They do this early on just to establish that there's not a rush, just to shut it down if it does come. And then they leave Hades. They have a lot of confidence in his decision-making and his ability to hold those doors down. And they'll rotate 1 back. That's going to be Anger. Although Flom with the AWP is going to take up a closer position on Catwalk. He got punished doing this last round, but he was playing farther back, so this is a better angle. He gets blinded and he doesn't get the kill. But they're going to keep being aggressive, and they're able to pick off Anger. He's not ready for it, and then Flom at the corner misses a shot, and they're holding him back with pressure. Nade's streaming in as well. He's naded down to 53 HP, and a pop flash over. He's going to fully blind him, so there he is. Finally connects with the shot, but he does give up the bomb site. Hades holds down long. Daps tries to lurk out of it a little bit too early. Ugly and mid has to go against Lex, but Lex connects with the shot, so it is just down to Adren and Nitro and another 2-on-4 hold.
Long, the off shot connects. Adren finds Flom. And Nitro here is holding on Cat very close. They get the flashbang in. They check their corners. Nitro gets 1 kill. Frost will get the 2nd. They trade it out, and Adren 1-on-1 versus Hades holding CT spawn. I believe they saw him drop, but he does it. He's going to get himself a 3K and make this now map point for Team Liquid, and we're going to see maybe map 3. We're more than likely to see map 3.
Yeah, it's looking very like it. The economy and Luminosity side is completely shut down, and the story of this map for Team Liquid has been the AWPs coming alive. Adren and Nitro in that first half getting so many opening kills, and this round not taking their foot off the pedal, keeping the pressure on.
Here we go. Looking to see if Luminosity can get anywhere near momentum to build up a tie. Liquid want to shut this down here and now. Fully bought up. Luminosity have to hold. Deagle, Mag 7, CZ, 5-7, everything across the board. How do they go about this right now? It'd be an interesting round if they could win it, but Liquid seem to have caught the fire under their butts and really are ready to go. Ready to hit up Inferno now.
Yeah, really want that third map, absolutely. After the beatdown on the first map, to respond in this fashion is fantastic from Liquid. Looking very, very good. Frost is going to try and sneak through this smoke. And he does make his way over to Xbox, and Fugly spotted him out. He's going to turn the corner. There was a small crack, so Frost goes down early. Hades has a lot to do, but Elish drops him off very, very quickly with a nice headshot. It's all up to this catwalk hold between Flom and Anger, and they're not able to do it so far. Anger slides out, gets one. He gets a second one as well, but he gets flanked from behind, and that's going to be the map.